We do have a matter to discuss, though, speaking of the morning show. So as I was saying before Easy G's call, you know, I'm an empathetic person. I care very much about people. I want everybody to be healthy and happy. And a couple of months ago, hello to Tony Petrello, who joins us in the Facebook live chat, as well as Dr. Jeff Cassell. Hello. A couple of months ago, or maybe it wasn't even that long ago. It might have been a month ago. I don't know. I lose track of time. It's all a blur. The Trump presidency has caused some time distortion, I believe, you know, where like 2 years feels like 10 or something. Anyway, so not that long ago on the show, and I discussed this and how concerned I was, you know, because I love Peter White. I consider him a good friend, and you know, I'm so glad that not only does he host the morning show here on WMNH, but he's also the program director and works very hard. And he's really, he keeps this whole thing, he's the lifeblood of the organization, if I may use that cliche. So I'm always concerned about him. So when he said this on the morning show a while ago, I was very concerned.
I definitely, I have herpes.
And I expressed my, concern and also, you know, I don't have any personal experience with that, but I did tell him, you know, according to public service announcements that I've seen and other ads on television. It's, and little blurbs I've seen in magazines and so forth. It's all about suppression. And that's really, cause there's no cure, but there's, you know, Valtrex or whatever. So that's great. So, you know, hopefully he's been able to deal with that. But then this morning, the subject came up again on the morning show, and Peter was revealing some other things about his health, and I'm very concerned. So one of the things that he mentioned was this.
I definitely, I have hepatitis.
Yeah, and that was shocking to me, that when he just blurts that out. I couldn't believe it. Just in case you didn't hear it.
I definitely, I have hepatitis.
That is very concerning.
Hepatitis and herpes, the double H.
The double H. I mean, that is terrifying, my friends. So very sorry to hear that, Peter White. He didn't say if it was, you know, there's like Hep C or Hep B or something, or Hep X. I don't know. These. I've never had any of these illnesses. I've always been very, very careful. So that was shocking. And I just want to stress for anyone who might, you know, be wondering, I did not in any way edit that or splice that audio together. That's exactly how he said it. But then the conversation continued and we learned other disturbing things about Peter White's health. And I was shocked to hear him say this.
I definitely, I have
swamp ass.
That's terrible. I mean, you gotta put some powder on that or something to keep that under control, especially in this hot, humid weather.
I definitely,
you know?
I have
swamp ass.
It's very humid out, and that's something that very often happens during exercise. You know, you get all sweaty and you get a little swampy under there. That happens to all of us, Peter White. Don't feel badly about that. I mean, that isn't nearly as concerning as the double H. And then there was yet another big reveal. So Peter White, if you know him personally, you know he's an extraordinarily tall man. He's like a giant. He's, what is he, like 6'10", 6'10 and a half, just very, very tall. But I'm starting to think the next time I see him, he might be all shriveled up or something, much shorter, because he also revealed this.
I definitely,
I have osteoporosis.
Apparently he has osteoporosis. I couldn't believe that. So he is shrinking as we speak.
I definitely,
I have osteoporosis.
All right. So, you know, I mean, and it's obviously very difficult for him to talk about these various ailments, because you'll notice sometimes his voice changes a little bit when he has to say the name of the illness that he's currently battling. So, you know, thoughts and prayers and positive energy and all that to Peter White. Get well soon, my friend. And, you know, I just, I mean, I'm still kind of in shock about the whole thing. You know,
hepatitis and herpes, the double H.
Well, that's, you know, I don't know. I mean, he probably got it from, oh no. I just realized something. I hope he didn't get it from this microphone, because that means I might have these things. I don't want osteoporosis. My goodness. Is that contagious? I don't know how I don't know how that works.